Okay, so I'm trying to make a monkey fist. This is what you'll need. A good pair of pliers, preferably with a knife so you can cut it at the end and burn it, and at least 2.5 feet of rope, which I always have 2.5 in case I'm using a different size rope. So what I like to do is this. I like to start about 2 feet in, and I take my hand and I go like this. And I wrap it around my hand twice. So it's twice on each side. Then I go half and go in between my fingers. Then I take my hand out of there, trying to keep this look as nice as possible. Then I wrap it around these twice, because we want to keep it twice all the way around. And then we gotta go through this hole, which we've created because we went around it twice. Through this hole now. This one, again. Try to keep this all as perfect as you can. Pull it. In the end, we're going to tighten all this, don't worry. Pull it through once more on each of them. And now we've got the basic for our monkey fist. It should look roughly like this when you're done doing the basic part. Tightening your monkey fist. First, you want to get this to a relative part where it's almost there but not quite, because we're not done tightening. And then what I want you to do is to keep pulling the rope all the way around this. Keep tightening and tightening. You tighten it as tight as you can, holding onto this rope, and then you push on this end to find where it comes out. And then you pull tightly, and then you do it again. Now sometimes it gets tricky, especially when you're tighter with it. It gets harder to find where the rope goes out. See right here? If I push on it, it'll come out over there. And then it'll start the part where I wrapped around. And then I do this again. We're going to tighten this one more time, but it's going to be really tight. Right now would be the time if you wanted to put something in it like a steel ball bearing or a golf ball. You'd want to be putting that in right now. Here's another switch over. Just a little bit more, and then we're going to tighten it one last time. Right here. And then you pull the end. Now on this time that we tighten it, we want to get it as tight as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this here, but this part right here, the end that we started with and pulled. So I'm going to hold that there while I tighten just like the last time. This should be your finished project, tightened all the way around. If you had any trouble tightening it, go back and tighten it one more time. Just get it as tight as you can, and if you have to, use your pliers, which always come in handy, especially if you're using small paracord rope, and sometimes even bigger rope.